Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sideline, we've got Alan LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the New York Knicks. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. Rebound by Stoudemire. Here's Houston, covered by Jordan. Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Here's Frazier. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ewing. Wide open look. That one goes in. Ewing's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Frazier. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Ewing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ewing's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
So it's the Knicks now. The Bulls making their last shot. Frazier, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Frazier. There's a screen. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede a coach.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
Oh, down with some huge elevation on the finish. Butler's checked in for Pippen.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Number 21, Chicago.
Here's Frazier. Down low. 6 to shoot.
They're having a hard time with foul. It's still early. For one more, and they'll be over the limit. Team foul.
Chicago on deep. Frazier, the pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. Lets a 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Anthony with a screen on Rose. Pass to Ewing. To the paint. Just stop the run. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Timeout called. The Bulls. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rose. Rebound by Stoudemire. New York trailing.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob. You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on it. Yep, count it. Jordan's got 7 points.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Jordan. After the basket by New York on the other end.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And he makes it first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Frazier. No points yet. Pass to Ewing. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
Good on the second one. And here's New York now. Trailing by 2. Frazier, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Ewing. No one near him. And it's New York with another.
You love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Offensive rebound.
Wow. This easy one right there, right at the rim that came up with.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Ewing. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Jordan. Off the mark with the floater. And so Anthony will bring it up to New York from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Just rising up to the rim.
Yeah, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Frazier. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Ewing. And he makes it on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Chicago making a switch here. Flops checked in. The Bulls trail by 3. Here's Rose. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
It's Frazier. The soft touch off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The drive by Rose. Good work there as it goes.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Ewing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, oh boy, both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And there's Jordan on the assist by Love. Jordan's got 11.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You
Chicago trailing here. And they're dialed in offensively. Sure are. Staying in control and at the same time staying under control. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
And these teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Anthony. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
On the high post. Jordan misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Anthony in the post. Butler covering. Anthony misses. From deep, Rose. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Starks. Still no points. Off target with the 3. Here's Jordan. And he gets the bucket. And Chicago leads by 1.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Anthony with a screen on Rose. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. New York shooting their first free throw of the game.
Ranger at the line.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team. New York making a switch here. Leeds checked in. Anthony against Butler. With the floater. It's tipped. Here's Jordan. Henry pulls it down.
Yo, come on, man.
The Knicks with the lead. Frazier, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Frazier, guarded by Rose. Here's Starks. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. From deep, Jordan. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. New York leading by 3. Here's Starks. Love grabs the miss. And here's Butler outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Inside. Here's Reed. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Up strong for the slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability is something against that.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Starks. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind
Oh,
of
nice
post very
pass,
often.
brother.
Rose can't connect. Rose has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Frazier. Some solid defense from Butler.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
So both teams making some changes here. There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Richardson, the pass to Ewing. Here's the Busher. Outside the arc. Doesn't go for it.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Noah passes to Sloan. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Rose against Richardson. Here's Ewing. Noah grabs the board. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Richardson back to
Just
it.
saying.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater.
He's
Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Rose. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And at the heart, Rose definitely picks his battles. But when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Outside Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Ewing, it's good. On the putback. And New York leads by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. New York out in front, up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what you've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Bulls trail by 4. On the court for Chicago. And it's Love in at the power forward. Armstrong, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Reed.
The officials were right on top of that.
New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul. At the line for New York.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on both. And so here is Chicago. 6-point game. Armstrong passes to Love. Puts up a 3. And a basket by Pippen. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
The kick out to Richardson. Here's the Butcher. No points so far.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pippen's gone 4-4 from the field. Perfect so far.
Substitution.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ewing's got 20.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Here's Armstrong. That misses. Got a chance to tie it. New York leading by 3. Outside Richardson. The ball's not loose. All by himself. And he lays it in.
They're hammering him on the floor right now.
They gotta keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
Here's Ewing. 20 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, good whistle there. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Patrick Ewing.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
You have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Rodman, the pass to Noah. Here's Armstrong. 3-pointer. The rebound by Fisher. Pass to Ewing. And banks in the layup. Ewing's got 24 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
And Sloan gets it to go.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
To the inside. Here's Ewing. Oh, a big finish for the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Armstrong. No made baskets yet. No good on the triple. Here's the Busher. Pass to Reed. The three is up. Trying to get the rebound. Now Richardson. The three. On target from Reed. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
So when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Lukos, pass to Sloan. The three is up. The Bulls with another miss. Sloan's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Left side Richardson. To the middle. Here's Ewing. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Armstrong. Trails it from deep.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Shift profile. Joe Frazier. He's checked in for Richardson.
14 foul. On the line to go for New York Knicks.
And so it's New York with it. They lead by 4. Ewing. And that one is stopped right through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, PA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Armstrong. Here's Noah. And so he draws the foul. And into the line to shoot there.
First, any play to stop that easy layup would be make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line. 2 shots.
So it comes up empty at the line. Knicks leading by 6. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Armstrong's gone, just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. He's shooting, and a
Come
foul
on,
ball on
man.
the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first. Anthony's checked in for New York. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Sloan. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. More coverage, good setup, just couldn't knock it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And Sloan gets it to go. Knicks leading by 9. Right wing. Reed passes to Ewing. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A line change here for Chicago. Here's Frazier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I'm sure they don't want to send it to the line. That has to be in their scout.
The offensive rebound. Rose can't connect. And New York has possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Houston passes to Anthony. Drops it with 3. Anthony's got 8.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Ewing. Lays it up and banks it in. Ewing's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. Pass Pass to Ewing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. For the Bulls making a switch here.
Jay Armstrong.
Here's Ewing. Buries it down low. Ewing's got 33.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pippen counted from distance.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open beyond the arc.
Now here's Anthony. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Frazier. Back to Anthony. Fires for 3. Offensive board. And it's New York scoring again.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Michael Jordan with the bucket.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Love. Jordan inside. Armstrong. And it's New York with a rebound. Reed's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Pippen. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Ewing. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Ewing's got 37.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with this passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dish it like this.
Here's Frazier. The Bulls making their last shot. There's the triple. Tries again. Here's Ewing. Oh, and that would go. Westland powered it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
And once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Anthony with a bucket. The Bulls trail by 16. Here's Pippen. He's got 12. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Chicago making a switch here. New York leading by 13. Frazier pass to Ewing. Pass to Stoudemire. Deflected. Here's Jordan. Count that one. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter. Here's Frazier. 7 points in the game. Here's Houston. Covered by Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 13. Jordan inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line from there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good. That one's no good. Knicks leading by 13. We've got 1:28 left in the second.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first one falls. 2 shots. And both free throws good for Jordan. 1:14 left to play in the half. After the outside. Pass to Ewing. Here's Houston. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Houston's got 5 points now this quarter. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Frazier. He has 7. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by Pippen.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
After the outside. The floater. And it's Chicago with a board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything he wanted to that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. That'll be a 5-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's Houston, covered by Jordan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Jordan.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 11. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Houston in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The free ball. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
17.
Pass to Houston. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Ewing. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. a second effort. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's New York leading by 8. Three-pointer Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got 8 rebounds in the game. Ooh, it's stolen. Throws it up high. Brogdon with a rebound.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's a screen by Anthony. Here's Frazier. He has 7. Here's Ewing. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, he picked it clean. Here's Houston, covered by Jordan. Pass to Frazier. Here's Ewing. Here's Houston. Clock at 6. Here's Frazier. Tipped. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
B.J. Armstrong.
And here's Jordan. Give him 31 now. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 33 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Frazier, pass to Anthony. To the wing on the left. Kept alive. Ewing. Oh, it's a defensive effort. The Bulls trail by 4. Rodman's shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Count it.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Rodman. Got a piece of it. Here's Anthony. And the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. And
First one falls for him. Butler's checked in for Pippen. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Bulls trail by 5. Down low. Here's Houston. He has 7. Uses the glass on the layup. Houston's got 4 points now in the quarter. Tries the spin move. Butler passes to Armstrong. No good from outside. New York leading by 7. Pass to Ewing. It's Stoudemire. There's a screen. The 3, Anthony. Rodman with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Got it. Armstrong's got 5 now. And New York has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Frazier. And it's New York with another timeout call here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Here's Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Here's Jordan. The Knicks pull it in. Stoudemire's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
This is Butler at his best. Being aggressive, attacking with confidence, and scoring with physicality.
They set the pick. Pass to Houston. downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Houston's got 7 now in this quarter.
Now, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Houston. He's got 15. He's shooting. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on hitting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movements and are getting a lot of points off assists. A big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps a grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. New York leading by 12. On the wing, Anthony. No good on the three. Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. And the layup is good off the glass. Pippen's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5.
Houston at the line. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Bulls on deep. They trail by 11. He's shooting. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, do they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get it going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Ewing, and it's New York scoring again.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Here's Kukoc. He's scoreless. Fires in the triple.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Picking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team finish.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. A 12-point game. It's deflected, and they get it back. And they pick up 2. Kukoc has got 5 now. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
This is Stoudemire. The 3. Houston gets the bucket. Houston's got 16 in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly working to disrupt the offense. Coaches know the second half.
Here's Frazier. 9 points in the game. Here's Hewitt. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Rose. And a nice finish on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ, just powering right through it.
He's had free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
At the line for New York, Frazier.
He makes it first. New York making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 13. Rose finds Butler. Back to Rose. And the three off target. Pass to Frazier. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Coming onto the floor with your leader is number 3.
Chicago with the ball. And here's Butler outside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 56 in the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Pass to Ewing. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Pittman. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. New York leading by 10. Anthony, the pass to Reed. Second chance shot. Count that bucket. Reed's got 8.
When you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
And look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Houston. Anthony outside. Here's Ewing, covered by Love. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
And he is tenacious when that ball goes out. Anthony left side. Pass to Reed. Stolen. Now here's Love. It's good.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Anthony outside. Here's Ewing. Butler with a steal. Here's Pittman. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. And these will be the second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second free throw. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. New York out in front, up 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And the moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Bulls. They've got Derrick Rose. And it's Kukoc. Hit at the 3. Small forward.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish. Woo! Wait! Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And that is a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Houston at the line.
And the technical free throw is good. Richardson's checked in for New York.
Number 20, Michael Ray Richardson.
Here's Richardson. Picked by Reed. Here's Houston. They grab their own miss.
Joking Miller. Fourth quarter. 15 foul.
Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Frazier. Goes up again. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game. What? Wait.
Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring.
That one goes. Count it. Houston's got 24.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Launches a three. Houston can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Kukos, the pass to Rose. And it's Richardson with the rebound. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
The NBA playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Now here's Richardson.
First personal foul. Second team.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Corner for the Bulls.
Number 8.
Zach Levine.
Here's the Busher. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Richardson. Here's Houston. Hits a three-pointer. 27 points for him.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Shot by Levine, no good. Knicks leading by 11. Richardson, the pass to Reed. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Rose. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Rose has got 26.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice. And that puts them just one foul from the goal.
So both teams changing up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Reed. Here's the Busher. Here's Houston. He's covered by Levine. Defense disorganized. Defense made. Still no good.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Reed. Intercepted. Here we go. One-on-one. The Knicks pull it in. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. The bounce. New York's ball. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in.
Number 10.
New York leading by 10. Pass to Frazier. Reed inside. Off there. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Rose with the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Substitution for your Knicks. Trey Ewing. Carmelo Anthony. Michael Ray Richardson.
Ewing passes to Stoudemire. Here's Houston. Chicago with a rebound. Rose left side. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Ewing. Chicago with a rebound. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rose with it. Richardson picks it up. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Man, that one's good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
But that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
First team foul. At the line for the Rose, Jerry Sloan.
Anthony with it. That's to Stoudemire. To the inside. Oh, a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice pass inside. Making things easy for him.
Rose can't connect. Knicks leading by 9. Here's Starks. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Levine. Here's Rose. Oh, and he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Wait! Big finish! Big time! And man, you may need that.
You can tell he's trying to get going with that though.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by New York. 6 the tray. Rose has got 37.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to test on the line.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what New York's coach was going over with his guys. And despite the lead, they're still coaching his team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect us for the lead. Yeah.
As always, Allie, thank you.
Whoa! I just love that alley play.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Here's Ewing. Not loose. The shot from the low post is good. Ewing's got 6 here in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on the
Team foul. At the line.
Knicks leading by 9. Here's Frazier. Drives to the hoop. The second effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Knicks.
That one's off.
At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Rose. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws off.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Derrick Rose. At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Frazier. It's all the way. Here's Pittman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The look is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what focus. He's the hoop and the heart. Incredible.
New York leading by 5. That's to Stoudemire. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
At the line for New York, Allen Houston. At the line, 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Rose. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Wow. Rose looking just as tenacious as ever. He isn't intimidated by the close D at all.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Rose knocks them both down. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. To the paint. There's Stoudemire. And he knocks it down.
Slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Rose. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Frazier. Here's Stoudemire. Now Anthony. It's stolen by Love. And now the Bulls in transition. Wow! And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Frazier. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 9 points in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Rose. Basket's good. Rose has got 43 points.
Yes, I mean, Rose could be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
From deep, Rose. And it's New York with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And there's a 3-second violation. Bulls trail by 7. From deep, Rose. There's Gilmore. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Anthony. Off target from outside. Here's Jordan. Here's Rodman. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 7th rebound in the game of that last one. There's a minute 17 left in the game. And it's good. 2 points. And New York leads by 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly working to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
So you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Jordan. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, this coach is bringing a huge
Oh my
shot.
God.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
He'll get it again. Anthony, the pass to Frazier. 4 on the clock. Floats one. Money.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no penalties.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth quarter foul. At the line,
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Stoudemire.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. From deep, Jordan. Fires the 3. And that bucket's good. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. From Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
No excuses, good man. Be back tomorrow with another episode.